Hello, good evening and welcome to the Midweek Makings on the Gross Models channel. I'm Chris, as ever, your host and friend and, person that does stuff for you so you don't have to do it yourself. Yes, it's Wednesday, so it's time for me to do some stuff at the bench. I see there's people in chat. We've got Shellard, we've got Lee, we've got Gemma, we've got George, and that seems to be everybody, but everyone's having fun. George is a bit sleep deprived. He went to a concert last night, so he's... said last night, but that I don't know what time it is for George now. It's sort of mid-afternoon or something, I think. So it's still early for him. So hopefully he's not going to doze off in the middle of this build. But, he might. You never know. We'll get on with it. What am I going to be building? That is the question. That's a question. It's that one. Another Lego kit. I've decided. I know I just finished Optimus last week, but I didn't have another wooden kit to get into. And I couldn't be bothered to do anything else, basically. And I picked this up on Prime Day and really want to build it because it's such a great, cute looking model. So I shall be getting on with this tonight. As ever, I'll do a couple of bags, and then next time we'll get on and do a couple more bags. There seem to be 6, so we'll see how we get on, shall we? Chris has the t-shirt on. Looks very cool. Yes, this is a t-shirt that was free with the DeLorean partwork build. It's a Back to the Future DeLorean exploded view. Very cool. I expect the video that I got it in has gone live already. I've got such a backlog of videos at the moment. I've been releasing 2 every day this week and for the next couple of weeks. So there's one at 7:30 and one at 8:30 in the morning. So if you're only watching one a day, you're lagging behind a little bit. Catch up, watch 2 a day. So lots of partworks coming in. And hopefully next week a new announcement about another one. So stick around and find out about that. So we'll see what we've done. It's an amazing concert, says George. Glad to hear it. Steve131's just got here saying evening all as well. So yes, BD-1. Let's go to the bench. That button's the bench button. There we go. BD-1 from... This says from Fallen Order, but he's also from the new one, Survivor, which I haven't as yet picked up. But I will be picking up at some point. It's just now I'm deciding... Oh, I didn't want to press that button. I want to press that button to stop the focusing going crazy. Yes, BD-1 from the Star Wars games, the Jedi games on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, I believe. I'd probably pick it up on PC because then I can do it on the Steam Deck and it's quite cool. Take it around with me. So yes, his head moves, his head pops out. Very cool. And there is, of course, a minifig and the nameplate that goes with him. Move that off to the side. That's the nameplate sticker, which I won't be using yet. I shall put that away in the bag. The instruction manual is again a nice, easy to follow Lego instruction manual with all the bits at the back as to parts required and things as ever on there. If you want to build your own, is it just that one page? Oh, there we go. You need all of these parts, so pause it, order all those parts up, and you can build your very own. But I'm not going to be using the instruction manual to build it. I don't want to fold up the sticker in the bottom there, because this one has the app. The Lego app is working, and is the new updated version. It's not just a scan of PDF of the parts. They give you 3D rendered models of the parts you require, and indeed how to put it together. So I shall show you some of that as I use it. Let me move my keyboard out of the way so I don't accidentally push any buttons on that. Well, I've got that out of the way down here. Now, the parts are, as ever with Lego, devised into bags. So 1 and 2 we're probably going to do today. Let's put 2 over there. For some reason, there's a bag 3, a bag 3, and a bag 3. I don't understand. Then there's 4, 5, and 6. So I would expect that next time I shall return and do the bags 3 and 4. And leave 5 and 6 for the finale, the time after. So let's get these bags open and see exactly what we're going to be doing. As ever, there are another couple of smaller bags in there. So yeah, let's see. There's nothing left in there, so I can get rid of that. Let's get these ones open as well. So I have played and finished the Fallen Order game a couple of times actually, and very much enjoyed that. So when the next one goes on sale, I shall be picking that up as well. Let me move my screws out the way from part works I was doing earlier. So there we had all of the parts required for this part of the build. The brick separator, which I doubt that I will be using. Nice model. Can't say I recognise the fellow. There's Steve. Yes, it's from the game. If you don't know him, you don't know him. But yeah, he's quite cool. He carried the main character. BD actually helps him out and provides health packs and things, and sits around on his shoulders when he's not being carried around. So yes, the parts are very nicely rendered on this app. So if you're unsure as to what you need, you can very easily flick it around and see what part you need. So we need one of them, and we need obviously one of them. You can't zoom in on the parts list, but you can on the rest of the thing. So on the actual build itself, it shows you obviously the parts put together. You can zoom in on them to see exactly how they go together, and it's just so cool. It really works well and is very easy for, you know, showing you what you need to do next. So we'll try and build it on there like that actually. So we've got the next part required is one of those, and then it obviously goes down there as you would expect on this one. There we go. Next up we need one of those and two of those, and they go on thusly. I'm not going to try and push down onto the iPad because that might well cause problems down the line. Don't want to break it. I don't know as yet what part this is in relation to. I'm assuming it's probably either the body or a foot. Two of them I needed. I didn't even look at that. See, you can even make mistakes even when you've got all the technology in the world helping you out with the build. So yeah, these are the bits that are somewhat more difficult to see what's what in the instruction manual because it's all, you know, black against black. But once you can see it, it's not too bad, is it? That and one of them. That's going to go on the back. Like so, and that goes on the front. Max here, saying hi to everybody. It's cooking dinner, fish and chips. So just lurking. Not a problem. Lurking is absolutely fine and welcomed. I mean, popping in and chatting is even better, but I understand that dinner will come first. We had fish and chips the other day. Well, generally fish and chips. I had a pie and chips because I don't particularly like fish. So that's all good. What is everybody eating? How are you up to? I'm back with my traditional, somewhere around the corner there. Just a can of Coke today to keep me going. But yeah, what are you eating, drinking? Dare I say, building? Are you making anything? Yeah, put it in chat what you're up to, and we'll all enjoy reading about what you're doing. Good then. Right, so that goes in there that way. They go either side. Cool. Nice and easy. Then a bright yellow one. Can't miss that, can you? It's obviously going to go. Oh, no, I thought it was going to go in the back there, but it's not. It goes on the top. Fine. You can't actually see the bottom of the screen, but you've got a progress bar. Oh, now it's saying of how far completed we are, which is quite cool. So that then goes on there. Nice. Can't go too far wrong. I say just before, you know, everything goes hideously wrong, and the reflections are now getting me, so I can't actually see. That's just a slopey one, isn't it? Like that. And it is just one of each. Good. I go on the front of that one that way round. Come back. Or is it getting me to do it again? Get me to do it again. Another slopey one. Another one of them. That on there. That's not really putting it together, is it? It's just going to sit like that. It's an unusual build. Right, okay. And then it's showing them going onto there. Thusly. Okay, that's an interesting way of doing the build and showing you what you've got and where it's going to go. It works. It's fine. Gemma is doing a 1,000 piece puzzle and enjoying a Pepsi Max. Don't have a cuppa at the moment. You had a cuppa like half hour ago. I expect it has been consumed. Right, let's see. I need another one of them and 2 of those bits. That's one of them. Not that. Be in there somewhere. Well, you know they'll be in there somewhere because it's Lego and they very, very rarely make an error. There's one. The other one's going to have to be over here as well, isn't it? Now, there are some colours in here. It's not all single colour, but there's lots of white. So it does make finding parts slightly trickier. We'll go with that. There's another one. What was that in the middle? And that must have been both in the middle bag, but it just worked its way over there, possibly. This is going next there, and then these next to it. Like that. Okay, that's a thing. No background music, says Mark. Thank you very much for reminding me. I shall push the button, and the music shall begin. Yeah, I always forget that, but I don't like it when I do the intro thing, so I don't start it automatically when I start. But yeah, thank you for reminding me. I assume it is there now in the background. Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough, and I shall compensate. The hell? Or is that telling me what I'm going to be doing now because I haven't done it yet? That's very cool. Right. So we need one of them. It's just one of the bars, isn't it? Yet? Not telling me how long it is. Is that gonna? Are they all the same length of the ones that I've got? Maybe. You're gonna try and tell me? No. Put it in the end there. Okay, done that. One of them. In that way round, like that. With that going through there. All the way through, halfway through. Okay, yep, that's the thing. Then 2 of the little red bits. Either end of that. Okay. And we made that. I haven't made that. What? Wait a minute. Why's that got a big tick next to it? What? I don't quite understand the instructions. What it's, I know what it's saying, but just seem to. I don't quite get. Wait, is it? I'm going to get another one of them as well. But then it's still saying about the red bit. And through there. Background music is fine. Don't go pressing too many buttons though. You may break the stream. No, it on Monday, the eModels stream was broken. It wasn't broken by myself. It was just broken. Unfortunately, our internet died. The internet to the house faded away to nothing. Well, I say faded away. It just sort of crashed out basically. All of a sudden, I was streaming, and then all of a sudden, I wasn't. But hopefully, we won't have the same issue tonight. If I do, then I'll probably just get a message from downstairs saying the internet's gone, because I won't know, because I'm not got anyone co-presenting to inform me. I'm not getting any video coming in anymore. Just don't go. I've done that already. Okay. That brings in the rest of this. Right, let's see. This is where the turning it around thing really helps out, because that shows you exactly where things have got to go. That goes through there. Like that. Does look like that. Okay, I am happy enough with that. Then we need another one of them, which is obviously going to go on the other side. That's fairly easy. Yes, don't tempt fate. No, we will not. We will not. That through there. That balanced through so it's even both sides. And then we have a thing that wobbles. Then put that to one side. Pick up a blue thing and a yellow thing. Put the blue thing through the yellow thing. Not exactly rocket science yet. And then it's saying do that again, no doubt. Blue thing, another yellow thing. How many pieces will be left over at the end of this bag? Now is the time to ask. Don't go together like that. That's what we do when you put them through into that. Okay. Yes. How are you doing? How many pieces are going to be left over? I reckon just 2 from this one. But, I'm open to suggestions. Shooting in the meter, keep the stream going. Yeah. I'm sure that's what Super Chat's for, isn't it? If everybody puts in a Super Chat, then the stream will keep going. Is that too needy? Is that grey? That is grey, isn't it? Grey 4. Goes on the top there. And on the top there. Thing. Nice. Side again. I don't like the sub-assembly. I don't mind sub-assemblies, but it just seems that there's quite a lot of them. Not sure. I don't particularly like it. I like to be building up, you know, one thing and just build it up and be done with it, rather than having all of these little bits all off to one side. Top. Done that. That's what I got. Is that just trying to look? You've completed this bit picture. Goes onto there somehow. Through the middle. How many of this? I've got it the wrong way round. So that's that way round. With that going on there. There, and there, and there. Red bit coming through there. Okay, that does a thing. Fair enough. Then do the same for the other side, no doubt. 2 pieces left over, says Gemma. 4, says Mark. We'll find out. In a bit, not immediately, but in a bit we'll find out. 3, 4. Go on there, yep. Then we need another one of them. So this is going to go that way round, I assume. Find out shortly. Yep. Because this is going to go on the other side. Once we put that bit on there. Yep, that's what we got. And let's go on there. Cool. Nice solid block. Right, so we've got one of them. And 2 of them. Use that bit, yeah. So that's going across the top there, making it even more solid. Blue there and blue there. Cool. Right, then we got that and 3. That 2 3s. They 2 3s. Did. I have to find a better place for this iPad to go where I can work with the reflections a little bit better. Jefferson, Candygram for Mongo. I won't be able to interact, but I'll listen as I'll be able. Always nice just to know that you're there. Okay, so one of them and one of them. Trouble is, if I have an angle so I can see it and the reflections don't get me, I can't use it to put the pieces on because they'll fall off. Yeah, done that. Done that. Why so many pictures of that bit? Going on to the front there. Okay. Could have built that up as a thing, but okay. Right, so we've got one of them strange bits and 2 more of the rods. Through the middle and the bottom. Not that it matters if it's the bottom yet, because I can turn it around. Okay, that's that and that. Put that aside. More of this going on. One of them. And one of the tubes Those. That's going in there. That end. Oh, the other end. Single end. No, use that end. Yeah, that's going on there, and then the tube goes over that half of that. Okay. That's not a thing. Wait, what? Does that look different on that side? No, it doesn't. It just sort of... No, that's okay. All right. Around that way, yeah, okay. Goes on there. Right. It's getting tricky. I'm glad I've got these 3D instructions for this. Yeah, that. Over that way. That way. What? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, no, I did it the wrong way around. That way around. That in there like that. Tube in the middle, and that coming off over there. Okay, I'll give you that. That works. It's a thing. We need the other one of them. Go on the other side, isn't it? Turn it around so it's facing the wrong way. Not very helpful. And on there, don't know how far to push those through yet. About that far. There we go. Okay. Two of them. And on there. I'm liking the design and the finish of it, but I still can't really place which this bit is. It's foot. I've not got enough bits here to build another one the same. But and then it's going on top of that. Right, which way around? The yellow bit at the front, and it's all being flush at the front. Like that. Pretty cool. I like it. I don't know what it is yet, but I do like it. Probably putting that aside for now. And bringing in, yeah, here's one of those. You can tell from that angle. Two of those. Nope, not putting it aside at all. These are going on there. On the top there, like that. Right. Same the other side. Yep. Nice. Then we need a 6 and a 3. 3. One of each. 6. It goes on one end of the 6, yeah. Not difficult. Doing the same again. Yeah. Got them there, yeah. They're going on top of that. Okay. Any guesses from anybody as to what part of BD-1 this is? Is it foot? Is it nose? Is it middle bit? And that's your guess as to how many parts are going to be left over at the end. 2 twos. 2 twos. Goes on there. That goes behind it. Nice. Next up, move into the darker stuff. 3. It's going to be grey though, isn't it? Not black. Dark grey. That. And one of those. Goes on there just like that. Cool, and one more of those. On the other side. I could have done both of those in one step, Mr. Lego. Not rocket science. Goes on there. Nice. 2 of those. And they're facing outwards. Nice. Still quite a lot of bits here, considering I'm, you know, half hour in. One of them. One of them. It's been fairly, I mean, a smooth build, not any problems, but it has been fairly technical. Fairly, you know, lots of little things going on. They're going to go on the outside there, aren't they? Yep, next bit along. Nice. Now we've got to build another bit, but now going to tell us what to build. Right, okay. Go with that, that's fine. One of them and one of them. Okay. Light grey one. It's there. One of them, 2 of them, and 2 more of them. Those underneath there, both sides, and then these rounding off the corner. Yep. All right. 4. That one. 2 of those. That one across there. And those 2 just below it. Good. I like it. We're getting there. Two grey corners. Or is that white? That's probably white, isn't it? No, it's probably the light grey. Definitely the light grey. And on there, like so. Those underneath, holding that together. Cool. 2 more of them. Making off that corner, yeah. Rounding off that side. Yep, looks just like that. Then 5, that's it, yeah. 2 of them. And 2 of single one studs. Yep. Edges. Yep. And next to the red bit, up that end, up there. Nice. Right. One of them. I'm going the other way. Yep. And one of them. Red one on the red one. Have any of you played the game? The Jedi Survivor. The new one, that is, or indeed the old one. So I've done the old one, I haven't done the new one, but if any of you have, let me know what you thought of it. Any good? I know a couple of people that have done it, probably started it and enjoyed it. I'm sure at some point I will get around to it and hopefully also enjoy it. Right, what have we got? Build up the thing around there. That one's goes there. That's going in the middle. And they are going either side. It's these ones with the slopey sides, isn't it? Yeah, the only ones I've got, so over that. Okay, then we need one with a hooky bit on it. That. One more of those. I like that it remembers where I dragged it to and puts it back there. That. In there. Right. 2 of the darker tubes. And 2 of the round bits like so. They're going on there. I think. Quite like that. They go at the top. Quite like that. Nice. Okay. One of them. And 2 of those. Oh, still building up onto here. Goes there. They and that go on there. Nice. And that we got build another thing to go underneath it, which we start off with 2 more of them. They can't go together. Let's push them together. Okay, yeah, we'll worry about that in a minute. That bit that I knew I was looking for a little while ago. And a slope. Right. They go together like that. Slopes on the front bit. And that's on there, that way round. Nice. Okay. 2 of those. There. Bit. That's going to go on there somewhere. It's on there. That's going to be at that angle as well, isn't it? 2 more of them. On the front. Cool. Oh. Don't pop those bits off. Okay. And that was the bit that goes on the front there. Like that. It's got to be a foot, isn't it? Are we thinking that's a foot? It's looking foot-like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them. They're going around the edge. And they're going on the top. 2, 3. Right way round. And 4. Go. Yeah, that's that bit done. Next up, more of these. We need 1 of each. That's the one going that way. Same way. That's the opposite way. Oh wait, no, they're different. Pay attention. Right. That's one of them. One of them. Oh, and that's the corner bit. These with a bit cut off. Two of them. Okay. They're going around there with that front there. Nice, some nice finishes going on this. I like the way it goes together. It's really quite cool. Is that saying that's finished? Right, that's finished. And that's going on to here. On there. You're not put then. Because that goes on there like that. Now we're going to build up a thing to go on the other side. Okay, that makes sense to me. I'm happy enough with that. Right. 6. Not stage, that's just a part. Two of them across there. Not the same parts, right? I wanted the 5, not the 6. I picked up the wrong bit. That one. Okay. Put those underneath there. Nice. Then the longer one underneath there. Okay. Then we need 3 of them. One of them is just a plain grey one, that one. And then a 4 in the darker grey that I can't see because it's in the middle at the back there. Right, so that's going. How do I know which way round it is? Yeah, because that would make sense to put that on the double one. Then build these across that one. So we've got that one there. Here one there. The other one's there and there. Okay. Can't place it, but are we happy enough building it? It's all good. Right, what have we got here? Oh, that's those bits. 2 of them. On there facing that way. Cool. One more of them. And one that. Those 2. And of course that one going down that way. Nice. Happy enough with that. Then we get the longer one of those and one of them. Goes on there. In the middle. 2 more of them. Going on there like so. Nice. That's what I built, yeah. I go on there and it like that. Happy. 2 more of those 2s. On the outside there. Nice. 2 of them Running out of bits now. It's good. Look at them. Around that corner there. Then going up there. So you could give me all the Lego bricks in the world and I wouldn't be able to create anything like this. My brain just doesn't work in the directions to create things from nothing. For instructions, yep, not a problem. I'll do that most of the time without any trouble. But yeah, I've done that. Why do you not let me have the next arrow button? There we go. 3 of them. Them. What? That. I haven't got 3 of them. And 3 of them. Right. 1. Obviously 1. On there, like so. Right. There we go. 1 of them each way. Little slope. Last one of them. That's it. 4 bits. Making up the front. 1 there. 1 there. There's 2. Finishing off the shaping. That's that done. Put that on the other side. Yep. Okay. Nice. I'm assuming this is going to have to be body, isn't it? These are going to go on there. Now, there is an option in the settings of the app to have what they call ghost view, where it will basically show you the entire thing as a ghost around it. But it just looks a bit confusing to me, so I didn't bother. But that would tell you exactly where things go in relation to other things and what part you're actually building. So if I can't figure it out by the end of this, I'll have a look and see what it is that I have actually been building. I am not going to be doing the second bag tonight. I shall just finish after doing this bag, because that bag has been quite complicated enough. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've had enough sitting down doing this tonight. It's been great fun. I really enjoyed it, but I would be happier to extend the enjoyment a little bit further. So yeah, that's quite a cool shape. It's unusual sort of finish to it. Where's that going? Next to that bit in there. Nice, I like that. And that is the end of the bag. Oh, blooming heck, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nobody said 8, did they? Nobody said 8. I'm not going to open bag number 2. We will go back a page. Go back a page. Not just go forwards, can we? There's options as to forwards. Backwards is an option. There we go. So if I go to my settings and turn on ghost view, cool. That did a thing. Maybe when it's all together. There we go. Look. You can just about see that it is in fact body, because that's the head. That's the body. And we've got the legs. So yeah, I shall turn that back off again. I'll get back to where I was before. I shall put the bits over to one side and put them away at the end of the build, that is, not the end of today. Put them just off shot there. And that is that. I am happy with that. I like it. It gives you an idea as to the size of it. Have you forgotten to add a couple of bits? I'm pretty sure I haven't. That looks an awful lot like it should be done, and it's done. All gone together. You saw me do all the bits and the pages and stuff, so I'm fairly certain I haven't missed anything. Can't see anything that's missing on it. All the sides look the same. It all looks the same. I can't see any glaring gaps or errors. And it's all fitting together properly. There's no, holes in the side or anything. So I reckon that I've done it okay. They just seem to be, well, it was a complex issue, a complex bag. There were lots of bits there. So I'm not overly surprised that there's bits left over, because there were all quite difficult bits. Christmas something, there's too many bits left. No, it all looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Sometimes there's bits left over. They're all little bits, and it was quite a deep, complex episode. So I'm happy with that. I shall come back up and say goodbye, basically. So yeah, only one bag done, but lots of stuff done. I'm happy with the completion stuff. We'll see. Next time I might do 2 and 3. I might just do 2. We'll see how it goes. It's one of those things I can't really predict, but an hour or so is what I normally do, and I wouldn't have time to do another bag, certainly. Because bag the second also looks lots of tiny little bits and complicated. So, yeah, we'll call it a night there. Thank you very much for watching. I expect I shall return to this next week, unless something else pops up in between. But I'm liking it, and I want to get it done. So I shall probably return back to this next week. What we got? Nothing happening tomorrow. Saturday, I am hoping that Dan and Jeff will be around and we can do the forest. I'll find out closer to the day and set it up, and we'll find out what's going on. So yeah. Sunday, Katie should be returning to a bit more Subnautica. I have played a little bit for her, but didn't find any nickel. I'm going to go back in and see if I can find some nickel for her. I think it's nickel. The bit that she was looking for, because her walking around or floating around looking at walls for an hour, not the best of viewing experiences I would expect. So if I can find some resources for her to save her having to do that, then she can get that little bit deeper next time rather than, just spending an hour looking at walls. So yeah. That's that. Yeah, next week, I say back for more of this on Wednesday. Keep an eye on the channel for any news and notifications of things. Like and subscribe as ever. And I shall see you very shortly for more things. So Partworks released in the morning. Two videos a day. I'm spoiling you, I know. But there we go. So that's that. Thank you very much for joining me. I shall see you soon. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.